Okay, folks, I put this up because I wanted everyone to have a really good view of this. I know you saw this on the last video, but maybe you don't believe that guy. I have the same program. It's Quake3D. Um, Mine may look a little different because there were different versions out there. I found out some are custom made, and I wish I had the custom made one, but that's not important right now. What's important is this area here, guys. Now I'm going to show you something, and it's bothering me so much. I'm not even worried too much about the quakes over here now, because the quakes over there dealing with California, and being I live over here, and this is I'm going to show you in a minute. As you can see here, the dates, ages. If I just go to 7, okay, just a week. Even if we go down to 6 days or 5 days, but it goes up to a week. Okay. Now the last time, well, other than Japan, which is over there, the last time I saw activity was at Alaska. Alaska and the West Coast. Now everyone is lit up. Everywhere's lit up now. The last week, and that's worrying enough. But the last time I saw activity like this, does anybody look at this and can tell me? Does this look familiar to anybody? You know, this row of quakes from the same exact area, Puerto Rico. Does this look familiar to anybody? That looks like the Empire State Building here. Look at this, how far it goes up. All these quakes happened within the last week. Does this look familiar to anybody? Okay. It should. Because that's what it looked like in Japan. Now the question is, the big question is, does Puerto Rico sit on the same exact fault line, same type of fault line I should say, that could cause a tsunami? That's what I'm worried about. See, a 9.0 hitting Puerto Rico is bad enough. You know, that would devastate Puerto Rico and take out part of South America and stuff, but that's bad enough. But if there's a, like that guy said in the video, has a shift, an up and down shift, and that falls, creating a giant wave, then we're looking at, and I'm going to say it, the map I have behind me that everyone wants to talk about and asks me where to buy it, then that map that shows the coastline, the whole eastern seaboard coastline underwater, including Florida, all the way up to Maine. That's a very real possibility if this thing goes. So that's what I'm worried about. Now, you may not feel it, you know, you may not hear it in my voice because, well, a few things. One, I've been warning about this for months, if not years, and I've been saying that a lot of people have been seeing this, but I just never understood how this could happen. Now look what's happened in the last week, guys. This isn't 30 days. This isn't a month. This isn't a year. This is just within the last week. This is crazy, guys. This is really, 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 really crazy. And this is scary. This is very, very scary. I really don't know how much time left we have until a major quake hits. You know, what happened to Japan already, we know about that. And now it looks like this is really getting me scared. And I don't say that often, guys. You know me, and I'll tell people the way I see it, and I don't panic. And I don't sit down in front of the computer with Jack Daniels or anything crazy. Although if one of these things pop off, you may see me having a couple of drinks before the wave hits, because there's no way in hell I'm getting out of New York in time. And for the people that said I should have gotten out, well, you know what? It's not that easy to sell a house, you know, and move, and leave your house, and leave your life, and everything, and your family, and your whole everything. It's not that easy, I found out. And although I try to, you know, just leave within the time frame I thought that was going to be dangerous, around that March 15th date, I knew something was coming, but my money ran out, you know. I only brought a couple of $1,000 with me. I didn't bring that much. It's amazing how fast money runs out nowadays, within a month, you know, for food and the motels and all that other stuff. So, I don't know, guys, you know. I really don't know. We just have to pray, I guess. It's the only thing I can tell you, but just by looking at this, I mean, if this wouldn't be so scary, it'd almost be comical. You know, look at this. This is in the last week. A tower of quakes. And the last time I saw this was in Japan. So many quakes in one area. And that wouldn't be scary by itself. You know, you just say Puerto Rico, so what's happening? But then you see the ring of fire over here. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, what are you going to do? It's nature, right? This is Mother Nature. You know, what are you going to do? Look at this. What are you going to do? Look at this. I have to span it down because it doesn't even go that high. Look at this. This is building up too. This one's building. The one in Puerto Rico is building. This one's building. That one's building. See how Japan is, forget about. Japan probably had a few already. And Alaska. Alaska's a Washington area. Just like that guy said, it's amazing how it's happening. It's coming around. Japan, and then Alaska, and then all the way down here. This is it, right where the arrow is. Alaska, around the west coast, and then down to Mexico. And, well, and if you go through Mexico, you do reach this. You reach Puerto Rico. So the Ring of Fire is unbelievably active right now. Where this is leading to, folks, I really hope I'm wrong. I'm saying a prayer now, and I'm not making a joke about God or anything, you know. But I'm saying a prayer that we're all crazy. You know? That everyone on YouTube with all these conspiracy theories and all these ideas about plate shifts and pole shifts and all this stuff about, you know, the end times, I'm really praying that we're all crazy. Because if we're not, then we may not have till December 21st, 2012. Okay? We may not have till December 21st. It may be this year. The people that wrote me that said that they got the dates wrong or something like that, and that it's really December 21st, 2011 or something, I read, they might be right. We may not have another year and 8 months or whatever it is. So, I don't know, guys. That's just my thought on it. And if you think I'm just saying this for the sake of saying this, this is the data. This is the data. This is what we're looking at here. And I check this a lot, you know. I check this, I scroll this up and down, ages 1, 2, 3, and I've never seen anything like this in a week. This is like really crazy, guys. And even if you put the magnitude up a little bit, look, I have it up to 4. You know, I have this thing up to 4, and you still have an enormous amount of quakes. Look at this. If you think I just lowered it down to 0, and that's why we're seeing so many quakes. If I put this thing up to even 5, there's still an enormous amount of quakes on the coast. But we'll see, guys. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I know one thing. If a major quake hits Puerto Rico, well then I don't know how fast it travels. 600 miles an hour, the tsunami. So let's do some very easy calculations. If a tsunami travels at around 600 miles an hour, and that's close to Florida, right? It's not far from Florida. Well, you're looking at about a 2-hour window. It'll take about 2 to 3 hours for the wave to get to New York. So, at least I'll have enough time to say goodbye to everyone. The way the internet works. That is if the internet's still working. Anyway, guys, that's just my little thing here. It's 2:20 in the morning. The reason I'm up is because I really couldn't sleep. I honestly couldn't sleep. And it's not the coffee. It's wondering if we're all nuts, and there's nothing to worry about, or if we know what we're talking about, and there is something to worry about. So that's my little thing. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Leave comments. I really appreciate them, and any suggestions on what you think I should do, or what you think there's anything to worry about. Let me know. I need advice here. Being now it's really a threat to my area. You know, it was one thing I was warning people about the West Coast. Not too much could have happened to me, but now my life is actually in danger. Me and my family, actually. This thing will be gone. I'd be gone. A 400-foot wave or something, or a 30-foot wave, or a 60-foot, 90-foot wave, whatever, would totally wipe out the East Coast. That thing would devastate New York. So, anyway, take it easy, folks. Stay safe. Bye.